As the National Maritime Administration, the Kenya Maritime Authority is mandated by law to serve as the custodian of the National Oil Spill Contingency Plan. And in discharging this responsibility, we are obligated to ensure that the country is adequately prepared to respond to oil pollution incidents, including those of significant scale. Over the years, the authority has made considerable investment in building national capacity through trainings and periodic simulation exercises. However, this occasion marks a significant milestone. For the first time, we are drilling a full-scale activation of the National Oil Spill Contingency Plan and formally requesting regional and international assistance under Tier 3 spill scenario. We extend our deep appreciation to all who have heeded the call and availed themselves to participate in this vital exercise. The risk of a major oil spill remains high, even given our coastal location and maritime traffic. And therefore, our best line of defense is unwavering preparedness. Exercises such as this are not only necessary, they are essential.
But more importantly, to see to it that the regional framework to address major marine pollution under the Nairobi Convention is one that is useful and is practiced and can be put in practice eventually if something happens. I'd like to invite you to see how far all the marine pollutions that have occurred in the region, how far we've seen these. And again, this is a statement that I'm making. I'm not committing anyone on that one, but I see that in many regional and international conventions, those who are negotiating those regional and international conventions and those who are practically involved in implementing those conventions are two different people, never the same. This forum tries to address this gap, that those who are negotiating RCP are involved in the practical aspects of dealing with major marine pollution. And this is key. And all this, it has been possible because Kenya took the lead. And I remember as for back in September, or rather August 2023, Kenya said we want to test the regional RCP, and the draft has been circulated to you all. At the same time, we would like to test our own national level plan. So since then, we've been working on that to organize this event. Of course, all this requires resources, and I'm very much grateful to the EU, European Union, which under its Safe Seas Africa program is enabling us to get this done. We can never say we are 100% ready, but we should be able to react very quickly and do whatever we can. So we have to adjust. At the same time, there is one major gap on which we have to ponder on the whole of the week, is that many of the tasks that we have to do are mentioned in our national oil spill contingency plans in all the countries. But there are several tasks which are very important, which because individually no country can deal with major marine pollution, these regional or international tasks have to be defined and allocated to regional and international institutions.
The MASEPOREX 25 field training exercise has been designed to simulate a marine pollution incident in the Western Indian Ocean. It is organized under the framework of two key instruments. This includes the International Maritime Organization International Convention on Oil Pollution Preparedness, Response and Cooperation, which is referred to as OPRC 1990, and the Nairobi Convention's Protocol on Cooperation in Combating Marine pollution in cases of emergency in the Eastern African region, both of which Kenya has ratified. This workshop has two main objectives: to test Kenya's national response system to marine oil pollution by activating the National Oil Spill Response Contingency Plan and mobilizing national resources. And the second objective is to test regional and international cooperation mechanisms by activating the draft regional contingency plan and engaging mutual assistance protocols. A study by the Indian Ocean Commission has identified the Kenya-Tanzania border as one of the 7 hotspots area for oil pollution in the Western Indian Ocean region, largely due to the proximity of the ports of Mombasa and Dar es Salaam. This risk is further heightened by the busy tanker route to the Middle East. A significant oil pollution incident would have devastating impacts on our region's blue economy and ecosystems. The lingering effects of the MV Wakashio oil spill in Mauritius serve as a sobering reminder that despite improvements in marine safety and security, we must remain vigilant. States must be prepared to assist ships in distress and respond swiftly and collaboratively to marine pollution incidents.